The Earth, our home. Energy, the lifeblood for living and reproduction of human beings. From ancient time to Industrial Revolution, coal has been a vital resource in human history. From the creation of the first internal combustion engine to the era where oil runs through the whole development of modern culture, human beings have been in search for more eco-friendly and more efficient energy, as well as they keep building their own civilization. However, we seem to forget the fact that the gifts of nature are inevitably to run out someday. Every country now is exploring renewable energy resources to replace the petroleum energy in depletion. However, to expensively and dynamically employ renewable energy is still confronted with technical difficulties in a considerably long time. A slow remedy does not address immediate needs. From the countries which are relatively abundant in coal resources, it is a practical way to gain high-quality fuel from coal to ease the petroleum resource shortage. As the second large economy of the world, more than 50% of China's crude oil is imported. Severe shortage of basic energy resources becomes a hindrance of its development and national security. It is irresistible for China at the time of energy transition to rely on its rich coal mineral reserves, developing synthetic fuel technology which utilizes carbon resources like coal or biomass as raw material and then transfers to replace oil products and chemicals. Let's trace back to the former times. It has been more than 90 years since the invention of Fischer-Tropsch synthesis in 1923. Large oil companies in the world have been competing in research on fuels making through coal, natural gas, and biomass to secure places in the international synthetic fuel market in the next 50 years or more. With more reserves in coal resources than gas and oil resources, China is one of the earliest countries working on coal to liquid development. However, the CTL has been through a long and hard road due to wars, economy, energy strategy, considerations, etc. How time flies, China ushers in a new century with an energetic rise and growing need in energy. As the environment deterioration increasingly grows in recent years, it is a trend using coal resources efficiently and eco-friendly. Confronted with the complicated global energy situation in 2006, China Academy of Sciences, Yitai Group, and other 5 energy companies jointly founded Synfuels China. It unfolded a new chapter of system innovation of CTL and offered a strong support for China's economy and energy security. Synfuels China has become a burgeoning power with proprietary intellectual property in international CTL field. Technology is the base, while teamwork is the source of strength. Since the beginning of its establishment, Synfuels China has prioritized technical team building and strategic development. Now it has set up a research and development center, which brings more energy to its growth. Indirect coal to liquid is a complex and systematic process involving gasification, cleansing, Fischer-Tropsch synthesis, oil processing, design and control of large-scale synthesis reactor, exhaust gas conversion, and power generation. filter system for environmental protection, and etc. Increase of energy utilization efficiency requires integrated optimization of the whole system. It relies on development of industrial catalysts in high performance and knowledge on reaction mechanism. The setup of the FTS kinetic model and reactor model, as well as the build-up of process simulation software and innovation of synthetic techniques. First, at the automatic level, using quantum mechanics provides the essential fundamental knowledge for featured trapped synthesis and catalytic reaction mechanism. It predicts and explains catalyzing process, providing theoretical supports. Second, make breakthrough on catalysts for featured trapped synthesis from the deep understanding the structure of active phase and reaction mechanism to design more efficient, more active, and high selective industrial catalysts with longer life cycle. Third, set up an interactive cold gasification simulation software for technique integrated optimizing and design a mass slurry bed reactor. Fourth, use hydrodynamics research and mass and heat transfer analysis together with the particle characteristics and anti-war property of synthetic catalysts to provide theoretical and statistic support. Fifth, develop new techniques of catalyst, clean gasoline, fuel, aviation kerosene, lube oil, and high-value chemicals to meet needs of producing plural and high-valuable oil and chemicals. Sixth, develop coal classification and liquefaction technology to use efficiently on low brown coal and to form a new CTL technology. Seventh, improve gasification equipment to develop powder coal conveying pumps and new powder coal gasification furnaces. Eighth, to improve research and innovate, the founder of Synfuels China, Professor Yunwan Li established an International Advanced Catalysts and Materials Research Center to provide an international exchange platform, knowledge innovation platform, and talent training platform. It has many sophisticated instruments, including in situ STMS and HR transmission electron microscope, in situ XPS, in situ XRD, IR, Raman. The center was put into use in January 2015. The Research Center of Synfuels China has formed a comprehensive and integrated research framework, including fundamental research, oil processing, production technique, and product analysis. Its full technical support system with independent intellectual property rights drives the whole company. The quality of products depends on techniques. Coking coal becomes yet synthetic gas after gasification, transferring it cleansing, and then put into a fissure trapped synthesis unit. In slurry bed reactor, syngas performs carbon coupling reactions via the high active, selective, and high wear resistance Fe-based catalysts. Intermediate oil get tripped and transferred into oil processor for restructuring treatment to become high-quality fuel, gasoline, aviation, kerosene, lube oil, naphtha, LPG, etc. Upon neutralization and the training of mixed alcohol products from synthetic water, return it to gasification devices for recycling. Hydrocarbon emissions via decarburization and low-temperature oil washing go into hydrogen plants and remove inert gas to get hydrogen in supply for the hydrogenation quality improvement of oil products of the whole plant. By elaboration processing and effective use of coal, new techniques produce sulfur-free, nitrogen-free, and low aromatic high quality of oil products, with technical indicators surpassing international standards. In water resources utilization and wastewater treatment, advanced air cooling and closed-loop techniques are used to reduce water consumption. It enforces standard water quality and near-zero emissions, as well as to reduce carbon dioxide through improving overall efficiency of a coal liquefaction plant. Engineering practice and services is essential for technique industrialization. Synfuels China Engineering Company Limited is the wholly owned subsidiaries of Synfuels China, has core techniques and builds a professional team with rich research and design experience. Synfuels China is competent in secondary development and process and special equipment. A developing pattern has been gradually founded, including research, techniques, engineering design, and project contracting. It specializes in feasibility study, control simulation system, engineering design, key equipment manufacture, contracting, driving service and management contract. Its ideas and instructions of design involves the integration of design management and schedule, control and operation, public utilities and technical standards. It is devoted to managing risk for biggest opportunities, smallest damages, and largest benefits. It takes building high-quality projects as its long-term target. Decades of development led to today's success. With technical breakthrough and successful launch of CTL demonstration projects, Synfuels China has been rewarded at home and abroad. Many techniques have earned national scientific progress certifications and surpassed international technical standards. The coal indirect liquefaction technique represented by Synfuels China launches construction in Ningxia, Inner Mongolia, Shanxi, Xinjiang, and other provinces. There are 8 CTL plants with millions of production, with total capacity expected to be 13 million tons per year. Up to 2025, the total capacity is estimated to be 31 million tons, which takes 10% to 15% of China's total petroleum imports. In the meantime, Synfuels China is now expanding overseas markets, working jointly with the US, Indonesia, India, and Australia on CTL, GTL, BTL projects. Our mission is not to be bigger and stronger, but to bear the challengeable social responsibilities. Humans are facing an unprecedented environmental crisis with severe industrial pollution and destruction of ecosystem today. To make the sky clearer, rivers more crystal, and people's life more comfortable, synthetic fuels is developed in advance. It uses cleaning, water-saving, and near-zero emission CTL techniques to produce high quality of fuels with no sulfur, no nitrogen, and low aromatic contents, which can reduce particle emissions. Synfuels China CTL technique supports China's CTL industry and is desired to collaborate with global CTL, GTL, BTL markets. It has also opened a green path on global suitable energy supply, producing high-quality fuels and chemicals. our expertise, energy, in future.